Hey y'all, it's Rick. Welcome back to my channel, Rick Loves Maria. Today I'm back up in Wisconsin near a place called the Wisconsin Dells. Uh, if you asked me what a Wisconsin Dell is, I would have no freaking idea. Maybe it's like islands? I don't know. I've seen these like rock formations up here. Like on the side of the road, there's these big rocks. Um, there's like some rivers and stuff around here. I don't know what Wisconsin Dells are. If it's maybe some island or something. If you know, please comment below. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's where I'm at. I have to go up and deliver tomorrow back to Eau Claire. A load for Walmart. And then I have to pick up something else up here. I can't remember if it's paper. I think it's tissue paper, like maybe toilet paper or something. And I have to haul it to Dayton, Ohio. And what day is it? Today's Friday, I think. Sunday I'm supposed to go home, or get to go home. Well, I don't really have a home at this point, but I get to go back to Ohio for some days off. And I have my appointment set in Ohio on Monday the 5th to get my shot. Why is my arm already sore? I haven't been shot yet. I got like a sore muscle here. What's going on? I don't know. Maybe I slept on it or something. I don't know. Anyway, of course, I really miss the Philippines. I know it's wicked hot over there right now. We're trying to have a birthday party for Timmy. Timmy turns 8 over there. And Timmy's a sweet little girl, and she kind of gets, I think, left out, on some things sometimes. She's very shy and quiet. And, there's the big girls that get some cool toys and stuff. And then there's Yan Yan, who's the youngest. And, Yan Yan got some dolls and stuff. And so I think Timmy just kind of gets, maybe left out a little bit sometimes. I could be wrong, but she's a sweetheart. And beautiful, gorgeous little girl. The most beautiful little girl you've ever seen. She's kind of tiny, but she's really sweet. So anyway, we're trying to have a birthday celebration. The girls want to swim, of course. So Maria's trying to arrange for them to go swim. I don't know right now what kind of checkpoints and stuff like that they have to do to go through if they want to try to get somewhere to swim. There might be some kind of checkpoints or something that they have to go through to get to go anywhere. So, who knows? And so we're just trying to have that little party in early April. Next month will be Maria's birthday. And anyway, so that's a big deal. It's 54 degrees up here. I mean, I'd get out. I want to get out and sit outside somewhere, you know, and record a video. But it's breezy, and all you hear on the camera is the wind blowing when I try to do it that way. I really wanted to sit outside and get out of the truck once in a while and show you some videos from outside the truck. I'm at a Pilot. They have a Wendy's. It's pretty nice. I think I'm less than 2 hours from where I have to deliver. Excuse me. I've been sleeping. I got in the truck, you know, of course I got a fridge and a microwave and a TV. But I've been sleeping, catching up on sleep. I only had a few hours today on my clock to drive. And on my way up here, I drove what I thought was, you know, as far as I could, and then my computer cut off on me. And I lost track of how much time I had left. So I pulled over down the road. And then when my computer came back, it said that I still had 30 minutes. So I drove 19 minutes up here to this place where I could get a shower and freshen up. So it feels good to get fresh. And then, of course, I just check a couple things on the old interweb and go to sleep. So Monday, my plans are to go get that shot for the vaccine at 8:30 in the morning at the health department. And I think it's somewhere in McConnellsville. I think it's like the Morgan County Public Health in Ohio. So I have an appointment at 8:30 to do that. So I want to go take care of that first thing. That's most important. Hopefully it's the Johnson & Johnson one-time shot, and I can just get shot once and be done and not have to worry about that anymore. And hopefully that'll be the end of that. And I'll be one more statistic. One more person that's got shot with it. What else is going on? The Philippines, I don't think that they're letting any tourists in. Right now, I don't think you can go over there without, I don't know if you still have to be quarantined. I don't know what's going on, but now's not a good time to try to travel over there. I do miss my family so much, though. And last year, two years ago at this time, I was over there. And having a great time, of course. And I miss that. We had Zoe's graduation over there, and that was good. And anyway, always have a good time. We went up to the beach, the Tondol Beach. We did 100 Islands. We stayed in Pangasinan 2 years ago and did some zip lining, and we had some fun. You know, it was good. So I miss it. I miss being over there. I wish I could be over there and be retired, but I just can't. Not yet. The grass is starting to turn green here. There are buds on the leaves on the trees, but it's like they're 3 weeks behind everybody else. It's like it all started in Florida a month ago and has slowly worked its way up the country. And this place is the last to freaking unthaw up here. I bought some ice cream from here because I think they have good cows up here. They make good cheese anyway, but I'm not a cheese lover. So I'll try the ice cream instead. And I got some of this water that I've never seen before. I'll show it to you. It's a raspberry water, nature's touch, and it's just water with a little bit of raspberry flavor in it, but it is pretty good. So it's good to have bottles like that you can put in the cup holder here and drink, stay hydrated as you go down the road. I just hate the plastic. All the packaging in the plastic just drives me nuts, because plastic is like our enemy. When all the humans are gone on this earth, everything that we've ever touched or created in plastic will still be left. And I just think it's a crying shame that plastic is not getting recycled. They should tax the shit out of plastic. Anybody who manufactures plastic, makes it, the chemical companies that make the polymers, they should tax the shit out of them so that it pays to clean up every bit of plastic that they've ever produced. They should have to pay big time. I think sugar manufacturers ought to be taxed as well for the obesity issues. Companies like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, that produce all this fattening soda, they should be taxed. Tax the shit out of them. And I think, there's like these oil companies that get these huge tax breaks. I would not give any more tax breaks to any oil companies. I would tax the shit out of them for gouging us on these freaking prices. Yeah. I don't know. That's just me. I'm not in charge, so I don't get to say what happens. But that's what I would do. Plastics, sugary stuff, anybody that contributes to things that harm people. They got legalized marijuana. They've already taxed the shit out of cigarettes. But there's other things out there that are bad for you that aren't currently getting taxed. I think they ought to tax the crap out of stuff to help pay for societal problems. But I guess that would make me a socialist, right? Anyway, I don't care. So I finished up my first quarter pretty well, I think, driving. It's not easy, but it's okay. And I'm doing okay at it. The truck has a governor of 65. There's only so fast you can go. The trick is knowing when the hell to slow down and your limits. I was able to back in just fine yesterday in a tight spot in heavy traffic at this one place, and there was a rail truck that I had to back around, and I put it right where it needed to go without any trouble. This other guy that was backing in next to me, God, he was out there for 15 minutes trying to get it in and almost hitting stuff, and he was doing a terrible job backing in. He had his tandems all the way to the back, which is stupid, and he was trying to back it in at an angle, and he wasn't cutting it to where the trailer would spin around, and then go in. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, let me get out there and just give him some pointers, I feel like just getting out of the truck and showing him some stuff. But first of all, slide your tandems forward and spin that trailer around on those tandems. Then when you get into the dock, that's when you need to slide your tandems to the back, instead of trying to back in with your tandems set all the way back. I don't understand people. but that's okay. That's just me. I had to park last night at a crappy place in Joliet, and it was tight, and I parked in a spot, and then I realized it was reserved, which means paid parking. I never wanted to pay for parking in my career, but I wasn't about to move. I was already on personal conveyance, so I paid for parking and stayed there. And then at 2 o'clock I woke up, and at 2:30 I needed out of there, and I had to knock on another trucker's door and get him to move so I could get out, because he was parked like in front here. He was parked across in front of me. And I hated to wake somebody up, but I had to get out. He could have the parking spot after me, though. I don't know. Anyway, he probably just went back to sleep. But it's better out here in the country where you can see long distance instead of being in a city like Joliet, Chicago. Out here in the country, there's just more freaking space. Let me show you. I don't know if it'll let me turn this camera around. See, so here's like the green grass, if you can see it starting to turn green. This is a truck stop that I'm at, the Pilot. And over there are more trucks parking. And you can see far away over there, you know, the highway's going by way back there. This green grass over here. Whoop, put my big hand in the camera. You know, it's pretty out here. There's some freaking distance. You got some privacy. So I kind of like that. So anyway, Holy Week in the Philippines. Good Friday. I think everything's closed down over there. They don't do nothing over there on Holy Week. Everything just basically shuts down. And you can't get anything done over there on Holy Week. If you want to get anything done, you just freaking can't. Forget about it. Because nothing's open. The cops over there are making everybody get off the beach, from what I heard. Typically, families go to the beach and have picnics and stuff like that, but I hear they're kicking everybody off this year because of the COVID. They haven't begun to give out vaccines over there at all yet. I don't think they even have them. I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of sad. We are almost, I think, in the 20s as far as like 20% of getting Americans shot. And I don't think that the people in the Philippines have even started. It's funny, their snowplow here is a freaking John Deere 9120 with quad. I mean, there's like 2 giant tires on each axle. So there's like 8 freaking tires. So it's a 4-wheel drive John Deere farm tractor with a big plow on the front of it. That's their snow tractor here. I mean, if you have to invest $100,000 in a snow removal system, then you're freaking up north where you get too much snow. So that's my opinion. Speaking of up north and too much snow, you know, I've been looking at houses and stuff, and I talked to a finance person, and she said, she looked at my recent paycheck stubs, and she said, yeah, we probably could get you a house like around $80,000 or something like that without having to have much of a down payment. But she said, just keep working, pay down some debt, and try to save up a down payment as much as you can. And the longer that I can wait, the better off I'll be. And she's even licensed in Florida. So I'm really thinking about buying a place in Florida. Why the hell would I even want to consider anywhere else? Just because my sister lives in Ohio doesn't mean I want to. I don't know. I'm not too excited about it. I'd much rather live where it's hot and I could just, after a year of experience doing this, I can get a job anywhere making a lot more money, you know? So I'm going to get a dedicated route somewhere in Florida, and I don't know. I don't care if I run back and forth, you know, down there every day from, I don't care, Miami up to freaking, I don't know, wherever. I'll just find something dedicated down there and be happy doing that. As long as I get, some vacation. What I need is a job where I can earn vacation time off so I can go back to the Philippines and fly back over there. It's really what I need right now is to get back over there. I miss my family too much over there. So, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Continue to wear the mask. And hopefully I'll have some better videos for you coming up soon. Maybe I'll try to take one when I get shot on Monday. I'll haul a load of toilet paper to Dayton, Ohio. And then I'll get in the Pink Beetle. Oh, I'm going to get a pair of wheels for the EOS. Debbie scratched up the wheels, so I'm going to get a pair of wheels like I have on the Beetle. I found a guy in Ohio, north of Columbus, that has a set that he's wanting to sell at a pretty cheap price. So he was on Craigslist, so I found those, and I'm going to pick those up on Monday morning after I get shot. And so I'm going to run up there, pick those up. I don't know if the car is in for repairs or what. I need to call Debbie and just check with her. And anyway, I'm going to put those Beetle wheels on that EOS. I think it'll look a lot better on it. They never put wheels worth of crap on those EOSs. I don't know why. They were so expensive cars when they came out because of the hardtop. But they just put plain Jane crap wheels on them. So I'll make it look a lot better. I plan to keep the car. I love the car. I mean, until I can retire in 2028 and move to the Philippines, I was planning to keep the Beetle and the EOS and just drive the wheels off of them. I don't really want or need anything any bigger. Some people were like, why don't you get a SUV or a truck or something? I used to have a dually. I used to have pickup trucks and gas hogs, and I don't want something that's a gas hog here in the United States. In the Philippines, I need a van, like a Toyota Hiace or a Hyundai Starex, because all the kids are there, and I want to haul all the kids to the beach and have fun with them at the beach, and so that would be the thing, to haul them on. There's a few boats over there that I like, that I'm interested in, and I just don't want to pay $1,000 a month for a boat. But I'd love to have a boat over there to go around and see different, a sailboat or something. So anyway, I'm looking at some boats. dreaming, just dreaming here, just wishing that I could get a boat over there. Right now there's a couple of them for sale over there that are reasonably priced, I think. But anyway, if I manage to pull that off, it'll be another year or two down the road. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm amazed at some of these truck drivers. This one guy this morning had a beard. You couldn't see his face at all. Some of them look so freaking scruffy. It just amazes me. It's just amazing. That's America. Everybody gets the freedom to do whatever they want to do, right? That's one of the great things about America. You don't want to cut your hair, that's fine. You don't have to. You're free to do whatever you want. Pretty cool. I just feel good because I got a good shave. I finally feel smooth and not scruffy today. 2 more days, I'll feel scruffy again. Oh, there goes a redneck flag on the back of a pickup truck. Imagine that. Way up north in Wisconsin, you still got the asshole hate flag. Hard to believe. Oops. I forgot I was recording for YouTube. Thanks for watching.